day 3, halfway through the Mexico trip. I can't believe it's really going fast. The day started at, we got picked up at 8:20, so I had breakfast first. And I decided, since the seas were pretty calm yesterday and they said we weren't supposed to get too much winds today, I wasn't going to take a motion sickness pill. And then we met our local operator and he said, we're not staying in the bay, we're going into the ocean, so take a motion sickness pill. So I did, and I'm already feeling loopy. I'm already having problems forming complete sentences. So I was really hoping to take a day off, but I would rather not be mentally sharp than be seasick. So we all, we drove down to the marina, quick drive, got on the boat, basically went straight through the bay and went into the open ocean. And we saw sperm whales, and it was really cool. We saw the sperm whales from above. They were far away, and every time we saw them, they would come up. We'd see them for, 20, 30 seconds, and then dive down in the tail. And usually when you see the tail, that means they're going for a deep dive. So we waited for a little bit. Are there other ones around? There is a pilot flying around for about, I don't know how many hours he's out there, 3-4 hours every morning, trying to locate stuff for us. So we left the sperm whale and we found pilot whales, and we spent, 4, maybe 5 hours with these pilot whales. And pilot whales are, according to our local guide, are supposed to be very playful and fun, and we didn't really have that experience. Not that they were aggressive or mean or anyway, but they just were not interested in playing with us or being around us or looking at us or being near us. But we did have a great day. We would jump in, and then a lot of times they would just go down. So we had a lot of jump in, nothing, jump in, nothing, jump in, nothing. This is what you don't know when you're seeing beautiful underwater images on social media, on Instagram, or hanging in a museum or in a art gallery or something, is all the times of no image. So we would jump in, nothing, get back on board. Jump in, nothing, get back on board. Jump in, nothing, get back in on board. We did stay split into 2 groups again today, just to not put any pressure on the animals, and to not, it's just easier when there's only 4 people instead of 7 or 8 all trying to get position and get photographs. So it was a challenging day, but the seas were calm. Probably didn't need to take a pill, but there were some swells. Hindsight doesn't matter. I took one, and as you can tell, I'm not quite all together with my thought patterns, but they were really cool to see, and they were really, really great to see underwater as well. Because I was having problems with the camera, I was a little reluctant to bring it in, so I went mostly with the GoPro in the beginning, and then in the afternoon I decided to grab the camera. And I hadn't used it, so I thought it was fine because I cleaned it last night, and I jumped in and we had this big bait ball, and it was a bait ball. It was puffer fish. And unfortunately, when I came home tonight and downloaded my images, I have spots on the bait ball. So either I did not do a good job cleaning it last night, or because of where it was sitting and it was getting dripped on, that was enough water to cause issues. Anyway, after that jump, I did clean it, and all the rest of them were good. There's a lot of plankton in the water, though, so there's a lot of like white, it almost looks like lint all over the pictures. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do about that in post-processing. Again, everything in this vlog post is unedited. It's just raw straight from the camera. So I might be able to do some editing. Again, I don't have any wall hangers. I don't have anything stellar, but what an amazing experience. These whales are huge. And these aren't even the big whales, but they're, oh my gosh, to be in the water with them and to be so close. I had a few. I had what one of the girls, Janet, had called a spiritual moment, where I was kind of by myself. I'm not sure how I ended up. And there was just whales just right underneath me, and they said back, the ones that stayed back on the boat, said I was so close they were surprised to get smacked by the tail. And I've got a super wide angle lens, so you don't really realize how close you are. But they more than filled the frame of the camera. I couldn't get them all in the frame at that point, and I was just kind of swimming along. She or he was here, and I was here, and just kind of swimming alongside them or on above them, and then they went down, and it was, gosh, it was really a beautiful moment just to share the waters with a creature that is that large, that powerful, that beautiful. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was really beautiful. The day was great. The few experiences like that were amazing. We had a lot more jump in, nothing than those beautiful experiences. But man, all those, I want to say false jumps. They weren't false jumps. We did jump and get out. Were so well worth the experiences that were achieved at the end. Okay, I can't even talk. The drugs, again, I take Mexicline or something. They're definitely impacting me. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to complete all 6 days. I don't want to be dangerous to other people. Usually when I'm on the boat and in and out of the water, I'm more aware and alert. But the repetitive taking of the drugs is definitely, I can hear it. It's definitely affecting me and impacting me. So I'm cutting it out. I hope you had, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I hope you also had a really beautiful day. Thank you.